Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Long Dark. We are at the summit of Timberwolf Mountain, and we are getting ready to figure out how to get ourselves down. Boy. I wanted to see about maybe just leaving the bedroll and getting another one, but I do not like that idea. I really don't. So, since I'm gonna have to make a second trip anyway, we're just gonna make 2 trips, it'll be fine. So this is gonna be really awkward, but we'll make it work. Was there a rope down there? I think there was. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to make 2 trips though. What are we carrying? 117, that rope will add another 11. Let's grab it just in case. I'm pretty sure there was one lower down, but like I said, we're gonna have to make multiple trips anyway. So there's not really anything we can do about that. Okay. I can lose some weight by eating and drinking. I don't think I have any partial items, but that's okay. Let's see here. Let's drink some of these sodas. They'll make us lose some weight. Okay. Then I can take... It looks like I just have like a little sip left of water. That's all I needed. But let's see. It'll do. So that takes us down. Okay. So if I'm doing some good math here, which my math is always suspect, we know this. The things that I have to keep, let's see. We're carrying 127.71 pounds. We're wearing 27.87 pounds of clothes. That, of course, has to stay on us at all times. The bedroll, of course, has to stay on us at all times. And the rest of it we can play with, so... Okay. Alright, so I have to drop like 50 pounds of this gear in order to make the climb, and then make it a sensible load when I come back up for the second trip. This is going to be a pain in the neck, because what I'm actually going to have to do is I'm going to have to climb down the rope, drop off a bunch of stuff, like 50 pounds worth of stuff, climb back up, grab the rest, bring it down, and I'm going to have to do that 3 times, because there's a rope down from here to the summit to that ledge, there's a rope from the ledge down to the cave area, and then there's the other rope down, which will take us down to that side over there, and we can just walk the rest of the way. There's another rope there as well, but it's optional. There's a way around it. So, this is going to be kind of interesting. This is something I do quite frequently, actually. And, it's not always fun, but it's doable. And there's enough stuff up here that I really want to take that it's worth it for me. Because I'm only going to ever have to do this one time. I don't need to make 30 million trips up here, I just need to make 1. So the momentary inconvenience makes it worth the effort, in my opinion. Not everybody agrees, and that's fine. But, that's how I work. So, for this part, we just need to drop just enough to get us back underweight. I don't like dropping clothing because it picks up water and it gets wet. So I'm going to try really hard not to drop clothing. And I also know I'm not going to drop my bedroll. We need to keep that on us. But we can drop tools. And like I said, I literally just want to drop enough. Can I drop something that's 0.44 pounds? I can drop that. That'll work. Okay. And then we can go down. We can make the downward trip in one go. And then I need to drop it. The actual calculation was 48.6 pounds or something that I have to drop. And then go back up and get the rest of that crap. Something like that, I don't know. Trying to make sure I drop enough stuff to leave space for all the things I left at the top. Okay. So now let's drop some of this stuff. And I'm dropping literally everything. Literally everything. I don't want to drop clothes if I can help it, but we can drop all this food. I'll hang on to the water for right now. I really don't want to drop that because I'll have to look for it again. This can be dropped, that's fine. Those exist in boxes. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. Because I only dropped like 30 pounds or so up there. Alright, cool. Now for the fun part. Back up we go. And this climb, I always stop at the ledges. Because it's just such a long climb, I'd rather rest than take the chance of falling off. Especially since you get more tired as you go. I have been outside today. Back home I had no allergies, but I'm allergic to something up here. So, I'm just kind of sniffly from all the pollen. I shouldn't be. I haven't been in the past, but I am now. Alright, this one I can make. I'm okay with that. Okay. We made it. Sweet. Oh, I should have dropped it on the other side of the rope. That's okay. Just pick all this stuff back up. Okay, that's everything. You can tell because the little dot disappears, and it reappears when I come back over here. And down we go again. And once again, we can do that in one go. Ooh, excuse me. I found a really dented can of Pepsi in the fridge at the ranch I volunteer at. I said, is anybody gonna drink this one? And they were like, no. So I said, okay, cool, I'm taking it. Had to open it in the sink, but tastes just like regular Pepsi. Nothing wrong with it. Okay. Now I just need to grab all this up again. Now it's definitely gonna put me way overweight because now I am, as you can see, very tired. So that means my maximum carry weight has been reduced. But we already knew we were going to have to take a nap to do this anyway, so that's not really news to me. Come on. Okay, and now if I look, I'm carrying 127.71. Okay, perfect. Which is about what I needed to be. That's what I had before, so that's good. And we're going to make our way back to that cave and go from there. Take a little nap. Ooh, excuse me. I'll take this opportunity to say, I volunteered at a ranch, and a therapeutic riding ranch, and we have our big fundraiser next week, so there may not be a video up next week, just because I usually record these a few days to a week in advance, and next week I'm not going to have a lot of time to record, so by the time y'all see this, I'll be neck deep in derby preparations, but, so I may not have time to record at all next week, so there may be an episode missing, that 1 week, but it'll be okay. I'll be back, obviously. Y'all are stuck with me now. The internet is just gonna have to deal with me. That is the internet's problem. Or no, what was that post? Something about people who feel bad about their art. Remember that, you know, you're drawing, it's for you, it's lovely. Be confident about it, even if it is terrible. You know, I have hands, and I'm gonna make that everybody else's problem. And that's basically me. I have hands, I have a computer that can type, and that is everybody else's problem. So, yeah. Hey. I'm allowed to write fan fiction. I do what I want. But yeah, the point was, I'm probably not going to have an episode next week. Just because of Derby. I'm going to be way too busy to record. And so because of that, I'm probably just gonna skip a week. Just for the sake of my mental health. Did I pass the cave? I passed the cave. That's okay. I'm warm enough, I don't necessarily need the cave, so it'll be alright. We're just gonna take a little nappy nap. Oh my god, my friend is talking to me about, she has an AU that's really cool sounding. Really good. No, it's not an AU, excuse me, it's an original story idea. But, she was talking about, how people bond in her story over music, which is super nice. And she was like, yeah, it'll be just like Tunik Tunik, and how it became a meme, even though nobody could understand the lyrics, because not everybody speaks Punjabi. And, I was like, oh, I love that song. It's trust me, if you've been on the internet, you know the song. You know the one I'm talking about. I'm not, you know what, I might just, I don't know. It's a good song. As I recall, the song actually exists because, the artist was being heckled by somebody else, like, oh, your music's only popular because you have, you know, hot women in your videos. So he made this song, and there was only one person in the video. It was him and, like, crappy green screen copies of himself. And it went on to be like an international hit. The song itself is so good. I enjoy it. I don't understand all the lyrics, but I do know the first verse. That's literally the only Punjab I speak. That's it. That's all I speak. Just enough to sing Tunik Tunik Tun. That's it. What was it? One of you, and where was there was one, I thought. Wasn't there one that, like, you know what, actually, this'll work. I can do that. Haha. It was a good one. But yeah, if you know this, if you already hear the song and you've been around the internet at all, you know the song I'm talking about. I promise you, you know it. In fact, the World of Warcraft male Draenei dance moves came from the music video for Tunik Tunik Tun. It's great. Awesome. Good stuff. Okay, so I really don't want to drop clothes because they could pick up water, but I'll drop everything else. Okay, I don't want to drop those just because they're a pain in the neck to find in the snow. Yes, yes. Okay, that should be good. Can I get back up? Probably. I'm watching my exhaustion meter. I should be okay. I can get to the ledge and then get up, and then getting down shouldn't be an issue. I may have to nap to get some carry space back, but we'll see. Okay. Hold on to that. There we go. Ooh, it's a windy boy. I'm actually really excited because after we get done here, I'm taking y'all back to the Pleasant Valley and we're gonna go to Blackrock, and I'm really hyped. I cannot wait to go to Blackrock. I don't know where anything is, I don't know where we're going, but it's gonna be fun anyway. It'll be fine. It's fine, it'll be fine. Oh, and I did try, I don't remember if I mentioned this previously, but I had attempted to record an episode of Green Hell, and, it did not go well. I almost stepped on, like, 2 different rattlesnakes. I couldn't figure out where I was. I had no idea what was going on. I thought I figured out where I was, and then when I tried to navigate to something I saw in the distance, it didn't work. So I just ended up way lost. I don't know where anything is. Okay. So, we're gonna pick up all this stuff again. Like I said, this is kind of the weird part. Just spam clicking. You can probably hear my mouse button clicking. That's all I'm doing, it's just me spam clicking, don't be alarmed. Give me the stuff. Give me all of your goods. Okay. Now, this part had wolves and rabbits in close proximity, so I don't want to get myself in a position where I'm sneaking up on a wolf that killed something, because I'm probably going to have to. The good news is I've got plenty of hatchets and knives to fight with, but I don't want to startle one. If you look right over there, you can kind of see, it's hard to pick out with the color, but you can kind of see the crate that we looted earlier. And also in this general vicinity, over there, is a rock we can tie a rope off to. I think I showed it to you from the bottom as well. And the wolves don't seem to be out in force today, that's good. I always forget exactly where it is, but I do want to drop the rope so I can get a more accurate assessment of how much I'm carrying. So that, so that way when I go to nap, I can have a better assessment of how much stuff I need to drop. Because that rope weighs 11 pounds. It's pretty heavy for a rope. But I mean, it's a climbing rope. It has to be heavy. That's it right there. There's the rock. Oh no. So, fun fact. I love, I work at Olive Garden, and one of the things I like about the place is that they play jazzy type music, swing music. I enjoy the stuff. You know, maybe it's just because I'm from Louisiana, but I love the stuff. I played saxophone when I was younger. Good stuff. But, one of their songs is, like, solid as a rock or something, and now I have it stuck in my head. I am suffering. Wow, I'm over encumbered, I'm exhausted, and I'm walking into the wind, so that's fun. Sweet. A dancing tree over there, look at that. Looks like something out of a kid's show, that tree. I don't know, it's just the wind, but it's just funny looking. Reminds me of the dancing cannons from Medieval 2. Okay. So I am now carrying 116.75. So that means I have the 27.91 pounds of clothes that I have to keep on me, plus 2.2 pounds. Okay. So now I only have to drop like 45 pounds. 43 point something, actually, but that's okay. First things first, nap time. We're gonna do like 8 hours, because we are even more exhausted. And this rope, thankfully, is not nearly as long as that first one down. That was the hardest part right there. Okay, this comes with me. I'm in good shape as far as exhaustion goes. Oh, I can actually eat and drink some stuff. 1538. No, not quite low enough for that. But I can eat. Maybe. I don't think I'm gonna quite... Oh, yeah. Perfect. Drink some water. That'll lower my carry weight even further. Awesome. So now let's drop this stuff. Just enough to get me down the rope. And yes, this is very dangerous, since, you know, there's a bunch of wolves out. Let's drop this, since it's... There we go. I want to drop just enough to get myself under carry weight. Have a little scouting look down here. Is that a wolf? I hear a wolf. Okay, he was hunting a rabbit, it's fine. That's what I was worried about. But yeah, we're okay now. That is indeed a wolf down there. But I don't see any prey animals that they would be hunting. So we should be okay. Because remember, if they kill something and you sneak up on them while they're eating it, then they can still attack you, even if you're on passive. So, this is not a very long rope, thankfully. And there we go. Drop just enough stuff to... Well, actually, we drop everything down here. Don't want to drop clothes. Drop all of this except for the water. Don't want to drop those because they're hard to find. Okay, and then back up we go. There we go. Alright, we are back up here. Pick up all this stuff. And the good news now is I may just take a nap just to get to morning. But once we get down there, there's no more ropes. So literally I just have to get back to the Mountaineer's hut. I'm probably gonna drop some of that stuff off, but not all of it. Some of it's gonna stay with me. Instinct tells me I should camp out there for a while longer, because I think we still have most of a moose to go through. Okay, let's... Give me the thing, thank you. Well, the good news is we made it off the mountain, mostly. There's still one more rope down from Timberwolf to Pleasant Valley, but give me the thing, thank you. Okay, I think we will go ahead and just get it to morning. The wolves should leave us alone. I think I have wildlife attacks during rest turned off anyway. Alright, cool. We have some daylight to work with now. We're rested. We're over encumbered, but not by a ridiculous amount. We're only over by like 15 pounds, which is amazing. So... Did I already do the thing? Am I done? Yeah, I'm just done. Okay, cool. And part of that over encumberment, I don't know if you noticed, I'm wet. So, that means I'm carrying more weight because, you know, water has weight. It's literally water weight. Okay, he's fine. Now, if you go follow the river, there is another way you can climb down, which is technically a more straightforward way to go. But I really don't want to climb again. So we're gonna... It's a longer way by foot, but I'm okay with that. is. I'm not taking any chances on something like this. I am gonna follow him just to make sure I don't accidentally run into him later. But I don't plan on doing much with him. I might harvest him just for the experience in it, but that's it. Pretty sure that was at least a chest shot, so he won't get very far. I've already lost the footprints, as you can see. Oh, there they are. Ironically, he's taking the exact path we need to get home, so that's actually kind of interesting. Is this him? This is him. Alright, cool. I think that's him running across the lake there. If you look real far out in the background there, I think that's him running. There's no other reason for a wolf to be running that way. That makes me feel more comfortable that I'm not going to run into him later. Oh, and he's coming back down. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely him. He's hard to see, but he's out. Oh, nope, he's gone. He's definitely... Nope. Well, I mean, he's out of my line of sight. He's coming back down the hill, up the hill. Still going up the hill. Over the hill. And it looks like he's gone. Oh, there he is. I don't see him any longer. Doesn't mean he's not out there, doesn't mean he's not gonna come back, but I don't see him right now. So, I'm a little bit more comfortable. I'm not gonna just stumble into him later. Forgot it's a pain in the neck to get into from that direction. Oh, come on. Let me in! Let me in! Okay. Do I have any more moose? I think I do. I think I got a pretty good bit. Oh, yeah. I got a pretty good bit of meat. It is still in good shape, too. Alright. Home sweet home. Got some cured gut right here. That's nice. Let me just drop these other hides on it. Okay. What do we got here? What do we got? Oh, wow. That thing is, like, full. Okay. So now for the fun part of deciding what stays up here and what comes back with me. So I always carry fire strikers. I love having them on hand. Extra clothes can stay here. They're good to have. Oh, excuse me, come back. They're good to have on, you know, just to know that you have them, but it's not, like, super pressing. Pretty much all of this food can stay up here. A lot of these tools. I have those. Okay, let me, I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do? There's a storm lantern. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something really weird with this. Hang on. Let me... I said, did I even bring my lantern? That's not the one I brought, I don't think. I definitely want those. Cooking pot, yeah. Fishing tackle, absolutely. Flare shell. I don't need hacksaws anymore, honestly. I want only my best quality knives and hatchets. Okay, we're ran out of space. That's okay. Hang on. Okay. I have some lantern fuel here. I do want my pry bar, my bullets and bullet shells. Give me that. My arrows. Okay. And yes, I know, I'm carrying a lot. Okay, let's start by putting this stuff away. Oh, not the rabbit. Give me the rabbit back. Give me that. Okay. And then we'll put away some of these Amaris. Actually, no. Give it back, the Amari. Give it back. Where'd it go? There it is. Give me that back. Stuff that can stay behind will be those. These I'm gonna leave behind as well. I'm gonna leave them somewhere else, though. Okay, that's good. I will end up leaving this cured leather behind, whatever is not used. I'm gonna do some repairs. Okay. Where is my lantern? Is it on my person? Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. Let's... What? What? Excuse me. Go away. And then refill this. And then we can drop this. Actually, you know what? I'll hang on to that for now. And then all I'm literally gonna do is just, like, stick this stuff up here. Like, it's gonna be physically up there. Doesn't have to be organized. I just want it off the floor. And there's a lot of people who sit here and organize all this stuff, and I do on some of my files, but literally I'm just putting it all together. It ain't gotta be fancy. I just want it off the floor. And boop. Okay. So I'm also gonna leave behind the cured leather when I'm done with it. Is there anything else I'm gonna leave here? I know I'm gonna repair some of this stuff here in just a second. I need to harvest this rabbit real quick. Yeah, I will end up leaving a couple of those MREs, I think. Because I am overweight, but it's okay. Go ahead and harvest this stuff just to harvest it. Gonna use a knife for that. Okay. And we can drop these items. We'll come back to that. Okay. Alright. So the big question now is just how much repairing do I need to do? I don't have a lot of cloth, but I do have a couple rabbit hides that I can use. They don't really need much, honestly. I think all it needs is the rabbit, so let me... I'm about to drop the other stuff separately, hang on. That's fresh, and that's fresh. Everything else is cured, okay. We'll go ahead and repair these, just because I've got the pelts, and I don't like carrying them around, and I don't want to just leave them. What? Stop that. There we go. Okay, I am also going to start a fire. Well, I suppose I better get some tinder first, huh? Use the worst quality fire striker, of course. You know what? I have accelerant. I'm gonna use an accelerant. I have it. I may as well use it. There we go. Perfect. And now I can stand here so that I can... Oh, thanks! That's awesome. Now I can stand here and let my clothes not be wet. Although it looks like they seem to have dried out pretty well on their own. Okay. That's good. Because that's a more accurate assessment of, weight when I'm dry. Nothing here in excess. We can stick that aside. And we can drop the tinder. Because I can find tinder pretty much anywhere. I'm gonna hang on to those. And I do want one more of these. There we go. That way I've got them in case I need them. I don't have any birch saplings, do I? No, I don't. Okay. I'll have to... Okay. And then, of course, I just need to drop these hides here. Drop them a little bit separate from the other stuff. Yeah, go away. I'll drop most of those as well. Hang on to a couple of them. Okay. Break that down. What else do we have that I need to get rid of? Anything? I feel like there's something else I could probably drop, because I mean, I need to get my weight down to 99 or below. Actually, once I sleep it off, I'll probably have it down, because I'm gonna have to eat something. While we're talking about food, I'm gonna get those rabbit ones. They're not worth very much, but it also means they'll be eaten faster. How many many MREs am I carrying? 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's get 4 pieces of moose as well. The MRE will keep a lot longer than the moose. Okay. Cook the rabbit first, I think. No, let's cook the moose first. That'll take longer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the MREs and I'm gonna carry the moose instead. The moose will go bad faster, so I want to use it up sooner. Give me the sticks out of here. Because I literally just need half an hour of fire. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Now we can drop those. And that. Last call, aside from the MREs, is there anything else that I need to drop? I don't think so. No. Let's put away the MREs. See, each MRE is 1.1 pounds, and each moose is 2.2. So, it's more economical to carry the MRE, that's true, but I like a challenge. Plus, those will keep for a long time. Okay, that one's done. This one is also done. Awesome. Okay, 103 out of 99. It's not terrible. If I eat one of these moose ones right now, that'll drop it by a little bit. Do I have room for another 150 calories? I don't. That's okay. I'll drink some water. And that should almost get me there. Almost. Okay, cool. It's past time for a couple hours. Just to get the sun to go down. And then we'll sleep. And we'll wake up in the morning and see where we can go from there. The plan for this episode is to get all the way to Blackrock. Or at least get to Pleasant Valley Farmstead, so that we can set off immediately for Blackrock. Either one. We'll probably go to the farmstead. Alright. And then I can eat some more. I can eat that guy. And I won't be able to finish this, but I'll start it. There we go. That takes me down to where I'm not over-encumbered anymore. I actually probably could have carried either a little more water or another moose piece, but that's okay. Alright. We are ready to move out. We're going to leave Timberwolf Mountain, go back to Pleasant Valley. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. Pleasant Valley, we have returned. Again. We've had quite a run so far. I think we've gone through almost every zone. Actually, I don't even remember where we've been. Where did I come from? Where did I go? I couldn't tell you, actually. I'm gonna have to rewatch the entire series to remember where the heck we've been. I'm pretty sure we still need... I know we need to explore Bleak Inlet, Coastal Highway, Desolation Point. I think we've already been everywhere else except Black Rock. So yeah, this should be all of it. I hope. If not, that's going to be a little embarrassing. Just a little bit. My memory's not that great. Odds are I'm telling you guys stories that I've told several. And if that is the case, I am truly sorry, because my brain just does not hold on to stuff. It really doesn't. I don't even know what I had for breakfast this morning, if I had breakfast this morning. I don't have any idea. So if I tell y'all a story I've already told like 30 times over the course of the game, just smile and nod, honestly. Because I legitimately do not remember whether I've told you. Okay, terrain. Get with the program, God. I hope I'm going the right way. Am I going the right way? Probably not, knowing me, honestly. Oh, nope, that's it. That is it. That's the birch forest I'm looking for. Ah, there's the boy. I have heard, though never confirmed, that the sound of crows are often accompanied, or the bears are often accompanied by the sound of crows. The crows are obviously right there, but I have heard that they can come along with the bear, so just want to make sure. This is like the worst place to try and find something, because I mean you can't. Where did he go? I know he's out here because I've seen him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, there he is. I see him now. He's back through these trees here. Okay, that's fine. My walking sound seems to have gone away for some reason. Maybe it's my headphones acting up. Who knows? That is a possibility. Ah, it is the headphones. It's not the one. Yeah, it's just the headphones. We're okay. Okay, there's the outbuildings, which means if I keep going this way, we will find the farmstead. Oh, there we go. And here we are. We have returned. Alright. We are gonna take a break here. There's not really a need to actually sleep. I'm just gonna walk in so that the game will save. There it goes. And this is where we'll pick it up next go around. We're just gonna head right back out, and we're gonna go straight to Blackrock. Like I said, there probably won't be an episode next week because I'll be too busy with the fundraiser preparations for that job I have. But the week after, we will go. It's been lit, and I hope to see y'all in a couple of weeks.